Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to Babeinlibrary. It's your girl Lisa, and today we're going to do an August TBR. Now, I haven't done a TBR in a very long time. I've been letting the spirit take me where I need to go because, in truth, I am a mood reader. However, I've got deadlines of things that I need to read. I need to continue on with my 25 for 25. I have some arcs to knock down that are overdue. And quite frankly, I have an event that I'm going to next month that has a lot of authors that I need to read from. So with that being said, I am having a plan. I am going to stick to the plan. I'm going to ask you to hold me accountable. Now, I have two books that I started in July that I did not get to finish, so I am carrying them over. The first being August Lane by Regina Black. I actually was able to meet Regina last night for the second time. She came to my hometown to promote this book, and I had already read it. I am about 20% of the way through. This is a second chance romance with musicians. One is a country music star, and he has a one-hit wonder. His claim to fame was a song that he stole by the love of his life, who he left abandoned in his hometown. Now the Roosters are coming home. He has to go back to that small town to perform for her famous mother. And there he's going to have to face the love of his life again. Now, what he doesn't know is that the love of his life, hates his guts. And she knows what he did, and she is going to hold his feet to the fire. So I think that this is probably, as Regina said, the most emotional she's written. It is very lyrical prose because she was writing in a cadence of a song. And so I'm very interested to see my thoughts on this because I have a feeling already that I'm going to love and adore this just by the way in which she talks about it and the 20% that I have read. So I will be doing a dedicated reading vlog for this particular book. So check that out in the month of August. I have also just read The Illusions of Powers by J.L. Seegers. This is one where I am 60% of the way through. It is definitely giving Scandal vibes, so I really felt the need to be back into that political itch. This is centering our female main character who is on the road to becoming a future first lady. Now, she is on this political journey and she is tired of dealing with her husband because the latest scandal that just came out is her husband of 18 years, who is running to be president, has cheated on her and she's feeling exposed. She doesn't have anybody that is taking care of her, that is watching her back, other than the two Secret Service agents that have been put on her detail. And let me tell you, Cal and Beck are watching her front and her back. They have her covered on all sides, and they are falling in love with her as well as falling in love with each other. They have been in a relationship with each other probably for the last 5 to 6 years, and they want Celine to be a part of their relationship, but they don't know what to do because it comes at the cost of potentially their careers. So I am very interested to keep going with this. Like I said, I have about 40% more. You all will see me read this in my vacation vlog, which I started this book and I will be finishing it in a moment. So that vlog should be coming really, really soon. Now, I also need to continue on with my 25 for 25. I'm making good progress and I'm reading 2 a month. So the 2 that I'm choosing this month, first being Equivalent Exchange. This is by Christina C. Jones. This will be my second Christina C. Jones. And one thing about the woman, she churns and burns them out. I think she has something like 80 books that are out in her repertoire. And I'm only getting to the second one. I've heard really good things about this one. This is a relationship where there are typical exchanges. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Let's see if we can have a mutual benefit relationship until someone wants more. Of course, that's always the case. I think that this may also have like a marriage of convenience trope. I'm not 100% sure, but that is the vibes that I am seeing here. So I can't wait to see what comes of Equivalent Exchange. And maybe that'll get me on my Christina C. Jones bandwagon. So this is definitely one I want to read for my 25 for 25. The other being Chaser by Therese M. Clarke. This one I have been pushing off and pushing off. I thought I was going to get an audiobook for this one, but the production is not ready. So I am going to go ahead and pick this one up because curiosity is killing the cat here. This cover is stunning to me. This one is also a part of my cowboy romance era because our main character is a billionaire cowboy, and he falls in love with a plus size FMC who is also a billionaire. They have a friends with benefits relationship that you start to see them find each other in the previous book in the series. Now that one was a romantic suspense, and I have a sneaking suspicion this one may be as well. They are fighting this attraction with one another, and our FMC is constantly pushing him away because she's not ready for that type of romance. So I can't wait to see if this is truly a romantic suspense. Therese M. Clarke does it so well that I will be on the edge of my seat, and I may have to pour up with a glass of whiskey just like this book. So this is definitely one that I want to read for my 25 and 25. And the last physical book I have is one that should come as no surprise because you haven't seen me talk about it yet. I need to read Demon's Dream because I'm going to see Elle Casey next month, and I really don't want to step in this woman's face and be like, hey girl, can you sign this book? I haven't read it. When everybody else in the room will have read it. I don't want to be that woman that is like standing outside of the club and can't really get in. Like, I need to read this so that I can understand the vibes because everyone, their mother, sister, cousin, auntie, Tracy has read this book. Like, this book is certified by the book community, and I want to be a part of the feels. I want to know, like Ariel said, I want to know what the people are. I want to know what's going on in this particular space. This should come as no surprise. I still don't know what it's about. In particular, I believe our FMC was given to our MMC in a contractual obligation because she was trying to take care of her brother. And things go south really fast. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know a ton, but that's what I want. I want to go into this blind. So I need y'all to do me a favor. If y'all don't hear me give an update with this, if y'all don't see a vlog for it soon, come into my next DMs and say, hey, Lisa, where we at in Demon's Dream? Reach out to me on Instagram at Babeinlibrary and say, hey, Lisa, where we at with the video? Like, are you reading? Should we check in on you? Hold me accountable because this has to be done in the month of August. Now, that's all of my physical books. I do have some ebooks and some audiobooks that I want to read. So as far as audio, I'm going to pick up Capadonna, book 1. I'm trying to hold off because I really want to jump back into the Delgado series, but I know once I start, I'm not going to stop. So if I start Capadonna and the action gets rolling, I may abandon this TBR, and then everything that I just said would go by the wayside. So I'm going to hold off as long as I can, but Capadonna is calling me. In addition to that, I want to read Sensual Abduction by Kimberly Brown and Rose Dior. They will also be at the event, and I have a feeling I'm going to really enjoy that because I have been like craving dark romance. This one is a captor-captive relationship where he is sent on a mission to take her out, and she's like his everything, and he decides, yeah, I'm not going to fulfill this obligation. I'm actually going to keep you to myself, and we gonna be together. That sounds like my vibes. Plus, this is very much replaying Song Association with me. So every time I say Sensual Abduction, I hear Snoop Dogg's, you know the one. And I need to get this out I need to quit saying it so I can quit singing the song. So I have to get those off my list. I know that's very random, but that is the inner workings of my brain. Some other books that I definitely want to pick up. If I get through all of these, I may pick up Fat Ma, which is by Nicole Jackson. It is erotica novella that's going to be quick and easy, give me a little bit of sample to her writing style because she will be at the event. Plus, I've heard that this has some really good family drama, and y'all know that is my bag. Those are the things that I'm planning on reading in the month of August. I want you to do me a favor. Tell me what you plan on reading in the month of August, or which one of these books you think will be my favorite based on your experience with them. If you don't want to do any of that, leave me a blue heart for Capadonna, because again, I have a feeling that's going to take over my life. And I'll talk to you all next time. Bye.